Hello everyone, I'm MattZap, and welcome back to Minecraft Dungeons. Was there something weird with my headset going on? Okay, that sounds a little bit better. Okay. I have this thing with my headset where I can, like, hear myself talk if I turn up the volume on it enough. Ooh, Desert Temple, go to Redstone Mines. Sure. Yeah, that switch for me to hear myself might have been up a little bit too much.
There are unsettling rumblings in the mountains of the overworld. Whispered rumors say the Illagers are building something dreadful far beneath these ancient mines. Something of soot, metal, and flame.
I feel, for me, redstone is one of those things that I just
brave the cavernous underground.
Like, the things that some people can do with it is just, like, crazy. And, like, I would never be able to do that stuff. Uh-oh. It's storming outside. Hopefully this video doesn't get cut off. Ooh, that's loud thunder. I don't know how well you guys will be able to hear it, but hopefully our power stays on. It's actually a funny story. Actually not really funny, it's kind of annoying and sad in a way. Oh, hello, other new spider enemies? Okay. Yeah, I think, as of this recording, I think there was, like, a recent, I want to say there was a recent, hurricane. Ouch. Okay. I don't remember what the hurricane was called. It was like, I'm pretty sure when my mom was telling me about it, she accidentally called it Hurricane Crystal Ball, which I think it's something that's close to that, but not, you know. And so, with that having happened, there's been a lot of, like, storms and stuff lately here in Michigan, because it's just kind of like the shockwave, if you will, and knocked out our power for almost 24 hours, actually. Well, I think if I really thought about it, it was probably more like 19 hours or something like that, but it was a really long time, and it was just like, with the company that we have that for electricity, I think it's Consumer Energy or something, I'm not sure. I don't pay attention to that stuff. They initially said, like, oh, it'll be back by, like, midnight, and then midnight came, and they're like, more like 4:30 a.m., and they're like, okay. And then, oh, we have to free miners. Wow. Teleportation DC. Yeah, so basically we just had to, like, take forever, or it took forever to get our power back, and really hoping that doesn't happen again. It probably won't happen, because I think it only really happens if there's high winds, which I'm gonna guess the storm is more of a thunderstorm than a wind storm, if you will. Yeah, if you ever hear any thunder during this video, it's because of that. The thunderstorm outside, that is. Oh, souls. Yeah. I will commend this game for having a lot of variety and colors for the levels, because I feel like having a variety of colors between the levels in your game is a good thing. Which, you know, now that I think about it, might be a reason why I'm not... well, for those of you who don't know, I'm not a huge fan of open world games. There's like a select few that I actually enjoy. Yeah, I think it's because usually there's not that many different, like, environments in them. You have, like... Because usually they'll have, like, 2 or 3. And usually it's some sort of, like, plains, or, like, forest and hills, if you will. And then... usually there's, like, a desert. And then... if there's a third one, it'll usually be a bit more unique. Like, Horizon Zero Dawn had a snow area. I think Final Fantasy 15 just had, like, a wetlands area, which was like, wow, it's so unique. Actually, no, I didn't even have that. But, that was just part of its, like, plains area, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, they probably blended together. Yeah, I think I would enjoy open world games more if they had more diverse environments. And yeah, I don't really care about like it being realistic where it's like, oh, it's got, you know, it's this huge area. It'd be kind of weird to have like 5 different environments with the space of like, you know, like something that would be like equivalent to like California or something like that. But, or just, you know, like, you know, the usual size of like an open world game. But I don't care, just make it have multiple environments. That's way more interesting to me than just one big environment. Yay, new crossbow. My favorite. Another Evoker? Oh gosh. Oh, what is with the super intense music? We got an enchantment point. I think we actually have 2 enchantment points now. Got an itch in my ear. Wow, longbow. I don't know. Let's do Thunder Up. That's pretty good. And not in real life, okay? Storm outside, just go away. What's my map button down? Yeah, I mean, it looks like I've been doing a pretty good job to point, I think. When did they get to fight another Enderman? I like the Enderman. These are really so big. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, okay, we gotta free the villagers. Here. Spelunker armor. Okay. Gonna play Spelunky now? I've never actually played Spelunky. I've seen gameplay of it, and honestly, I feel like it wouldn't be my type of game, but it looks fun. Or it looks well made. Can't exactly say it looks fun when I don't think it's my type of game. You know? Oh, I was wondering how this other guy died, but I think it was my thunder that killed him. The question is, how crazy does the gear get in this game? Owie. I took a damage. I don't know why that was funny to me, but it was. Oh boy! There's a lot of enemies here, holy crap. It's so weird, it's like there'll be like, just like no enemies and then there's just like hordes of them that are just like all over the place. Ooh, boss time? Ooh, redstone golem. Oh, there's that lava there. Holy crap, I am dying so quickly. Gosh. Am I dead? I can't... It's so hard to tell where the lava is. Oh, crap. Well, there's our first death. Oh, we have lives? Well, I guess that makes sense, but I wasn't expecting that. Ow. Ow! He outspaces me! I'm gonna just hyper beam him to death, I guess. Yeah, because he just hits me every time I gotta hit him. Oh, crap, I can't get any more souls. Ow. God, I really hope that... Oh wait, I forgot I have arrows. Oh my god. Whew. That was a little scary. Spelunker armor. Wow. I feel like the bosses should drop more like armor or boss specific gear. You know, like, I feel like the redstone golem should have some sort of, like, redstone sword or redstone armor, you know? Or, like, yeah, I don't know, maybe some, like, redstone artifact where, like, you could create basically a tripwire or something, I don't know. Like, I like boss-specific gear, you know? Also, what did I even get? Did I get more fireworks? Wow. Well, I guess I can get rid of this one. Okay, Vulgar armor, plus 69 health, nice. I'm gonna get rid of these ones, because they're just worse. And it looks like this one's also worse than the other one. Rapid crossbow is slower than the harp crossbow. Or, I think it's just a harp bow. Okay, we're interested in this. Gives you a pet bat? Oh, sick, dude. I don't get the damage reduction that this armor has. Why is there armor that has defense points but then also damage reduction? It's just more defense, right? Well, okay, my pet won't be able to do anything unless I, excuse me, unless I have a specific enchantment to make it so that they can do that. Unless the pet bat is actually intelligent enough to do the work on its own. I don't like the enchantments that this thing gives. Wow. If I ever needed to worry about my ammo, this would be awesome. 48% chance to trigger, that's like nearly half the shots you take. It just doesn't cost anything. Power boosts arrow damage, okay. And attack speed up. Piercing. Bonus shot. Oh, okay, so it's like... you just get to shoot 2 arrows, basically. For the price of 1. Radiant shot. I don't know, I really like my harp crossbow. I like the scatter shot it has. I won't get rid of this though, because if anything I'll go switch to this. Okay, I'm gonna try to squeeze in one more level. Well, let's see. Let's do the Fiery Forge just because we did the Redstone Mine today. For this episode. My recommended power is not high enough. There are a lot of aspects of this game that feel very mobile, gamey, if that makes sense. Like the recommended power stuff, which is, I mean, it's not that one itself's not terrible, but then you got like random drops from the blacksmith and the merchant, whatever the other one is, and then you got like you know, like each level has multiple difficulties you can choose from.
Villages of the overworld. He must be stopped. Strike with everything you've got and raise this forge to ruins.
It just feels... there's just a lot of mobile game aspects to this, I feel like. Maybe that's why the, like, combat's not super deep in this game. I want to make it feel more approachable and, like, more easy to pick up. Do I slide on the ice? No, that's lame. And I don't even make tracks in the snow. Come on, game! These are the common things that people want. Also, I just realized I only have 47 arrows. I don't know where my arrows went, but... do I need, like, arrows per level or something? Don't you just love when you're here, or when the drops just fall off the side of the map. Ow. Ooh, a new cutlass. Yeah, this one's just all the horde battles, isn't it? Ooh, a power bow! Your shots deal some real damage now. Kinda curious about this power bow. 29 to 59 range damage, okay. And that's kind of all it's got. If it hits you, it's gonna hurt like a truck. Is that a fallen redstone golem? Also, why are they redstone golems? Like, iron golems are a thing in the Minecraft universe. Also, I'm just gonna bring this up because I want to. But this is the 4th video I recorded today, which is more than what I normally do. Normally, I record 2 to 3 episodes a day, or whenever I do record. So, apologies if the commentary is a little lackluster on this one. I'm working to record more per session so that I can get more out of them. Okay. That's lava. Oh great, where's this dude at? Where's Summoner Man? Okay, he's over here. Again? Books! Man. Is it just me, or has like high school itself just made reading books feel so terrible? Like as a kid, I used to love reading books. I got a great hammer. I'll check that when I get the chance to. Right. Okay. Haha, get destroyed. Okay. Hammer. I will try it out. This is incredibly slow, I hate it. I'm not a big fan of big, slow weapons, especially when like the hitbox doesn't look like it's that big. I mean, I'm sure there's like a shockwave that makes it kind of bigger. Reinforced mail. Oh, hi, Redstone Golem. Wow, it was like you're just a normal. It's almost like you were a boss earlier. Ow. What am I supposed to do when he outspaces me? And it's like, I can use my bow, but I only got so many shots with it. Well, okay, I got like 200 right now, but... besides the point. Please respawn health potion. There we go. Again, saved. Glad to move forward. I think this guy would be so much easier with more than one person. There you go. Oh, rare cutlass. That's why I think I just got hit by one of his mines. Ooh. It's only got one enchantment slot, but it deals more damage. Hold on, I'm gonna clear out these guys over here. Okay, also I'm gonna heal. So, okay, this thing is worse, apparently. Has 30% chance to negate hits, but, you know, whatever. What are the enchantments? So it's thundering, leeching, and freezing. Leeching seems pretty good. It's really lame that there's only one enchantment slot, though. I'm not sure if it's worth with that, because with rampaging, I could deal or hit a bajillion times, so it kind of makes up for its lack in damage. And normally, I'm the type of person who likes to just go for straight damage, but in a way, I think I get more DPS out of having the rampaging. And plus the thundering is really good too. Like, having both makes this a really good weapon. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Okay, I go this way. Oh wait, would I have been able to just go around this way? Dang it. Anyways, that's a lot of fire down there. That's a lot of lava, excuse me. I like how that like shaman dude or the earthbender or whatever they're called. He tried to run away, but the skeleton was in front of him. Hello, pocket of snow. Spiders. I'm kind of surprised at how... Oh, okay. I saw a bunch of those markers pop up and I'm like, oh no. That's actually not that bad. Okay, cool. Thanks for the useless area video game. Very cool. I think for once we actually used a TNT block effectively. What? Okay. Oh gosh dang, where's the shaman at? Where's the earthbender at? They're not over here, but I'll kill these guys anyways. Wait, wasn't this on the other side? This one was over here? Oh, are they kind of like an alarm type thing? Huh. That would make sense. Maybe some sort of like alarm system. It'd be interesting if like they could ring it and you'd have to try to stop them or something. Ooh, treasure chest. Another power bow. Cool. I wish this game would stop giving me bows of all things, but oh great, we're back at the beginning. Oh, this is where I saw that. Okay. Did another one drop a chest? Over here. Huh. Ah, there's the chest again. So you kill all the enemies and get stuff. Another reinforced mail. That still is worse. I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Let's sell with that, I guess. And that. And these. And dance. Die, you earthbender. Oh, was it just me or did they just spawn in randomly? I think they just randomly spawned in. This time without cause. Oh, okay, well, I'd like to kind of forewarning on that, but sure. Oh boy. So far, this has been very manageable. Hey! Where's my reward? I guess we are overloading the cores. I almost said overlording the cores. But it still would have been nice to know that, hey, this is gonna explode and deal a lot of damage. Oh, they send down a shockwave. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, they can become kind of like a hazard to the enemies. That's cool. Okay, never mind. It's a cool mechanic. It looked like the spider was like going to attack, and I was like, actually, I should probably run, right? Oh boy, another redstone golem. Get away from me! Treasure pig! No! Oh, this is not a good place to be. This ain't no good place to be. Ow. Get away from me. Not a huge fan of fighting multiple of these redstone golem dudes. They're not really that fun to fight, but... They just outspace the crap out of you. And there's not a whole lot you can really do about it. Gotta have that. Dang it, frickin' Earthbender. Oh boy, this is a very long episode, I just realized. I gotta round your earthbending, vermin. That one just kinda sucked at earthbending and didn't know how to target. that earthbender didn't have aim assist on it. How and why did that guy get in there? Just like he trapped himself somehow. Ooh, reinforced mail also still sucks. I bet the reinforced mail's supposed to have low armor because of its like really good ability to just negate damage 30% of the time. But I'd rather have consistent armor. You know, like blocks a consistent amount of damage. Okay, level up. Nice. Do we have multiple earthbenders here? Okay, we do. And now they're all dead. Also, the more I think about it, the more I realize how broken stuff like metal bending can be. If you put it into like if you were in like a world with like swords and stuff, or like, I mean like, Legend of Korra has a lot of like technology and stuff, but you could just manipulate all of it with metal bending. Like, if someone were to like shoot at you, you could just like, I mean, the hard idea would be to try to bend or like just move the bullet out of the way, but you can also just bend the barrel of the gun, right? I'm pretty sure gun barrels have, or guns are just made of metal for the most part. Probably parts of them that aren't, but for all intents and purposes, they're made out of metal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like metal bending is super OP, I feel like. depending on like the world that you're in. And like, when you think about it, if like you were to like if you had a sword like with you, you could just like you could make it like fly around and do all this crazy stuff and like get around people's defenses and stuff. Epic. Is this the exit over here? No, oh, it's a side dungeon. We haven't got one of these in a while. Oh boy, here comes the mega episode of our videos. It takes a super long time. Dang it, shamans, earthbenders. Cool, I don't think anything's that way. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hey! Wasn't very nice. There we go, finally got that. Dude. I sometimes forget I have this, like, burning effect on me. Is that... Oh gosh, what was happening with our chicken friend? Hey, more money. I like money. It's really funny to think that the guy who plays Mr. Krabs is also the guy who plays Hank in Detroit Become Human. Like, Hank is a very I'm only bringing this up because Hank and Mr. Krabs are the only two roles I know. I don't remember the actor's name. But, Mr. Krabs and Hank from Detroit Become Human are the only two roles I know that character in. I'm sure he's been in other stuff too. Maybe not in as much stuff as you would like to, given how there's like a quadrillion episodes of SpongeBob. And Mr. Krabs is like one of them, like, one of the main characters, I guess. I mean, he's certainly one of the most important characters. Break the spell? Okay, cool. I guess I got that trophy. Okay. Just over here. Ooh, a treasure chest. Yay, more reinforced mail. Wahoo! Oh, okay, I wasn't looking at the screen. It's almost 9:30 and it's still light outside. What the heck is going on? I know it's pretty close, if not already, summer. But, my god. Okay, oh, there's a lot of stuff I missed, apparently. I really wish I could move around this map, but I can't, and it's really bothering me. There's something over that way. Yeah, should go back. Yeah, it's really weird seeing the guy who plays Mr. Krabs play such a angry, vulgar person. What's over here? Is this another side area? Oh my gosh, this really is going to be the mega episode, isn't it? This area is huge. Sure, that works. I am thinking about doing a review for this game. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually make it, because the last two games I wanted to make a review video for, I ended up not doing that. But I think I'm gonna take a different approach in trying to make one for this game, because what I would end up doing for the other two is I would try to make it super, I guess, professional in a way. And I mean, I think it's good to have a professional review, but I would try to, I don't know, I think I would try too hard to make it sound good, and honestly, I'm not any sort of, like, good speaker by any means, so trying to do that's kind of out of my skill set for the moment. Is that the other one of this, or like other sub area? All the way in the top left up there. Huh. I wonder. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do kind of like a semi-formal review where I try to like give good thoughts, but I'm not trying super hard to make everything sound, or make my voice sound good and all that, you know? Keep the me part of the review, you know? If you guys would like to see me do a review video for this and other games, I'll probably do more, not just this one. Let me know in the comments. I've actually wanted to do review videos for a while. The idea, or the format for the channel that I wanted to do was, like, after every game I played, make a review video for it. And while I think that's a little too extreme, because making review videos are hard. Gotta do a lot of script writing, a lot of editing, all this other crazy stuff. Playing the game, researching. But I think I would like to make some review videos, or at least. Just me, or did the audio cut out for a second there? I'm giving the game wants me to be done at this point. Oh, hi, gang of villagers. I do think it's kind of funny how there's been this, like, trend of, like, blank gang. Like, there was Plant Gang when Piranha Plant came out. I think there's been, like, small, like, gang things for the other Smash Bros. Ultimate characters that have come out. I only know the Plant Gang one. Plant Gang one's the true meme. But then also There's like, you know, PewDiePie's done like floor gang, ceiling gang, all that funny stuff. And there is other ones, but it's kind of hard to think of it right now. Uh-oh. Under the lava. Did I already come this way? Yes, I think so. I didn't look over here, but... Oh, there's some villagers and some money. Wow. Holy cow. Well, yeah, I guess you guys are really getting a mega episode here. I was expecting this to go over, but not by this much. Redstone monstrosity. Oh, this is the dude that's like really, like the big seller for this game. And he also kind of outspaces me. Oh, okay, and he summons a little magma cube to spawn. Why am I damaging him with that? I'm dealing some damage with that, at least. Ow, ow. Comboed. Things aren't really even magma cubes. Diamond sword? One that I hit enough enemies in reward. Away from me, rolling cubes. Stop attacking me. These cubes kind of remind me of this old Flash game. I can't remember what it's called. It's... Ow. The Flash game is some sort of old, or like, it plays this rectangular prism, and the whole gimmick of the game is like there's this like exit point in each of the levels, and you gotta figure out a way to get into it or into the exit hole, but you have to be like vertical to do it. Dude, that's so much range on it. This guy is very powerful. Turn on the focus mode here. Ow. Why do some of my beams just not hit him? He has been stopped. Yeah, whatever that old Flash game was really cool. I never beat it, but there's quite a few levels in it. like the sound effects that he makes when you hit there. I can't remember what mushroomizing does. I think it increases my move speed. Get away from me. Foul blocks. Yeah, I'm really not digging the beam for this boss fight. Get away from me, blocks of death. Oh, there we go. Whew. That took forever. I got a great hammer. Yippee. Holy cow, this is like an hour long. It's gonna be fun to edit. Earthbenders. Oh, I think that's death there. Please tell me that the end of the dungeon is like right close by here. I just want to be done with the episode. It's not even the finale. This is probably more so of like the overly long episode. Oh, okay.
The Fiery Forge is destroyed. The war machines of the Illagers have been smashed.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna end this episode off here. I'll probably get the loot crate, but thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for all news related to this channel. Ooh, Ironhide Amulet, computer chip. Boost defense, okay. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. All news related to this channel. And I'll see you all in the next episode.